Okay, the objective here is to be able to fill a deposit ticket when we ask for cash back. So just like before, we always write our name at the top, and then we go down and put our date. And here what we are going to deposit is we are going to pretend that we get to deposit the amount that you get for your job at school, which is $10. And we're also going to pretend that there's taxes on this money. So instead of depositing $10, we're going to deposit $9.82 because the government always takes out part of your money. Okay, we are only depositing one check, so we're going to go ahead and put that same total, $9.82, down at subtotal. Okay, and this time where it says less cash received, we are going to use that line because we want some cash back, meaning some dollar bills. So that $9.82, we decide that we want $2 in cash. Okay, so we put $2 on that line, and then under net deposit, what net deposit means is how much money are you going to put into your checking account. Before it's been the same as the subtotal, but this time we're not putting in that $2 cash back. So we're going to subtract that from our subtotal. So $9.82 subtract $2 comes out to be $7.82. Okay, so now since we did ask for cash back on this, we have to make sure to go where it says signature required for cash received, and we are going to put our signature there. Not going to print our name, we're going to sign our name. Okay, so now we scroll down, and since that was our first paycheck, we're going to go ahead and put 0 for our balance. That was very first paycheck. We just opened up our account. We're going to put the date, and the transaction type was a deposit. We are putting money into our account. So we go over to the part where it says deposit add, and we put how much we deposited, not our subtotal. We put how much we deposited. It's a common mistake to put what you check was amount for, but since we asked for $2 cash back, we are only putting in $7.82. So we put in $7.82 plus 0, of course, comes out to $7.82. That is our new balance. Okay, once we have that balance, we are ready to spend some money. So we go up and we put our name and the date on the top, just like before. And then we are ready to spend some of our $7.82 that we have in our checking account. So we decide to go get some chocolate at Kake's Chocolate Factory. So we can go ahead and write paid to the order of Kake's Chocolate Factory. And what we see there, we see something that looks really good, a giant chocolate dinosaur. Okay, so down under memo, we're going to write chocolate dinosaur. And since it's a lot of chocolate, it's quite expensive. That giant chocolate dinosaur is going to cost us $5.75. So under the line where we write the amount, we spell out 5. Then we put "and" that represents the decimal, and it's 75 cents out of 100 cents. And then we put a line going all the way. In the bottom right-hand corner, we put our signature. Okay, now we go down, and we're ready to change our balance because we just spent some money. So we write 9.20, and we spent the money at Kake's Chocolate Factory. And since we spent money, we're going to put that under payment. So we are paying someone else. We are taking money out of our checking account. We took out $5.75. Okay, so over where we keep track of our balance, we subtract. And here we have to do some borrowing. So we're going to borrow from the 8 to make the 2 a 12. 12 subtract 5 is 7. 7 subtract 7 is 0. 7 subtract 5 is 2. And then your new balance is $2.07. That's how much money you have in your account.